what's going on, guys? Chief Matt here, and today we have a boatload of information to share with you guys. Sneak peek was the first order of business. Bootchamp released his video this morning, along with the sneak peek that Supercell released on their forums. Basically, they said, new enemy approaches on this picture that's on your screen right now, introducing Colonel Gearheart. I was like, okay, I was in scroll, I was reading it, whatever. When I looked back, I was like, wait, what? Colonel Gearheart? I was just looking at just looking at a Gearheart in the name change picture in my sneak peeks video a couple videos ago, and I knew that they were hinting at something in the next, that was a new feature that was coming. So I was just blown away when I saw that. If you guys remember the G-shaped gear that they posted a while back on the forums, I'm gonna go ahead and throw a picture up on your screen right now of that. Alright, so here it is, and as you can see, this lady on the other picture, as you can see here, that's Colonel Gearheart. So I knew the Gearheart was, something. It had to be something, because the Critter was the name, and then they were changing it to Gearheart. So I was like, okay, if Critter's coming in the next update, Gearheart has to be involved somehow. And since that, they showed it in that, I knew it had to be involved. And then when Bootchamp released his video today, it just kind of all came together for me, because I saw on one of the screenshots that he was showing, the rewards on the corner of the video. That'll be actually another picture up on your screen right now. The rewards on the corner of the video, I'm going to go ahead and pull it up on my computer so I can look at it. It says reward thresholds, and you can get 10, 30, 60, 100, or 150 Gearhearts, I'm guessing they're going to be called. And as you can see, it's the same exact logo as the G was that they released, I don't know how many, a month and a half ago? I don't even know how long it was. So yeah, they were really hinting at something, and I kind of picked it up. I knew that it would be involved somehow, but I didn't know until I saw that today, and then it all came together for me. You're going to have that amount of Gearhearts depending on how much damage you do, which I'm going to explain in a little bit, and then you're going to have, you can get iron, wood, field capacitors, power rods, whatever. The power modules that they were talking about earlier. So yeah, now let's go ahead and talk about the actual bases of Colonel Gearheart here. So, I'm going to stop being proud of myself for figuring out that you have 21 hours to defeat her base. It is going to come, I had it pulled up here. Let me go over here. Okay, so events are going to start 6 a.m. each day. I'm guessing all of them will. 6 a.m. each day according to your time zone. So if you're in Pacific Standard Time, it's going to start at 6 a.m. If you're in Eastern Time, it's going to start at 6 a.m. It doesn't matter where you are. They're all going to start they're all going to start at the same time for your time zone, if that makes sense. So it'll be really easy. You'll all know when it's coming. They're going to end at 3 a.m. the following day. So they're going to last for 21 hours, if you can do that math really quick. And the cycle... Well, now I'll go ahead and talk about the Gearheart. You have 3 attempts to defeat her base specifically. Each attack does persistent damage. What I mean by that is like the operations. When somebody does an attack, they do heavy Zuka maybe from the left side. They take out a couple machine guns. They take out, they don't usually max artillery. They put all their artillery into a rocket launcher, that kind of thing. That damage is going to stay there. Even though you're the only one attacking it, you have 3 attempts to take down the base or do as much damage as you possibly can to the base. The reward is modules, the power modules that we talked about yesterday, and the resource bases and resources based on the damage you do. So Gearhearts are going to be involved in that, I would think, based on that screenshot. And then, of course, this is going to be unlocked after defeating Hammerman's HQ level 45. So if you haven't done that yet, definitely go ahead and do that. Just how Terror is unlocked at 10, and then Volcano is unlocked after 20, that kind of thing. So the Hammerman's Strikes Back thing only needs, it has no prerequisite as far as, defeating a Hammerman's HQ, because it kind of is Hammerman. All you have to do is build the weapon factory, which you can build, I think it's HQ 15? I'll go ahead and check for you guys real quick. I believe it's HQ 15. Yeah, HQ 15. That's going to allow you to do Hammerman Strikes Back. So yeah, that is going to be what we have. Hammerman attacks you. This is actually reading off of the forums. This is the official update notes. They released it before the update. So a new enemy approaches Colonel Gearheart. You're going to tear her factories down for prototype modules. Hammerman attacks you. That's also going to get you prototype modules. And then, of course, Terror is the same, except for the fact that it's only 7 stages now instead of 20. So level 1 is going to be the same as level 1, but level 7 is going to be the same as level 20. So they're going to be much higher in difficulty per thing. So not as much loot, obviously, because you're not going to have 20 stages to do, but that is okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the cycle of how they're going to work here. So, whoops, let's go ahead and head here. So, day 1, we have Dr. Terror's Island. Day 2, we have Dr. Terror's Volcano Island. Once again, these are starting at 6, ending at 3, and then 3 hours later, the next one's going to start. And then after Volcano Island, we're going to have Colonel Gearheart and her base. And then we're going to have Terror Island again, Terror Volcano Island, then Hammerman's Fleet, which was the Hammerman Strikes Back. You're going to pay him to attack you. He's going to come in 3 waves like we talked about the other day. Or 4 waves, I think it is. And then obviously back to Dr. Terror again. So yeah, that is going to be it for the update. I'll go ahead and read through if there's anything more. 2 more, where is it? You can leave a friendly note when kicking someone for your task force, or maybe not friendly, but tell them why you kicked them. You can drag and drop landing crafts to switch their order. I believe I talked about that in a previous video. You can now confirm when you want to retreat instead of just clicking the button retreat, so you don't accidentally click it. I hate doing that. You can watch, obviously, attack replays because they redid the activity log. 2 new operations, which is huge. We do not know what the operations are, but we are going to also have sea and land turtles now. The operations are going to be after Dead End, though. We do know that. We do know that because people are just beating Dead End consistently now, and we need something a little bit harder. So that is going to be it for this episode, guys. I really do thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, there was a lot to cover in this episode, but I am very happy that all this information is finally coming together and I can bring this to you guys. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and for all things Boom Beach, you guys want to keep fresh and chill, Nothin But Boom. I'm Matt, and I'll talk to you guys in the next episode. See you guys tomorrow for update day.